Hey, it's been a while. So this will actually be a segmented video, but you won't notice it because I'll splice them together. So this first part is going to be me talking about why I haven't made a video for 256,000 minutes or approximately 180 days. You see, I've had nothing but bad problems and bad luck. Let's start with around December, where I said I was going to make a DragonForce set. About midway during recording that, my monitor just kind of died. It was a Hans-G 28.5 inch 1200p monitor that I got off Newegg back in, I think, 2007. And for its time and the resolution given, it was actually a good quality monitor. But nobody really told you how long it was going to last. Well, it turns out that they use such bad capacitors, as I explained in my Hans-G monitor problem video a while back, that, yeah, what happens is eventually the monitor needs to be warmed up in a low resolution before it's able to display higher resolution video. So every single day in the past, I would have to just kind of sit there and play Age of Empires 2. And not really play, but I'd have to Alt-Tab repeatedly in order to get the monitor to properly display 640 by 480, which is the Age of Empires 2 actual the menu resolution. Although I learned much later, like right before I couldn't get that to work, that basically what would happen is the intro movie was actually 320 by 200, which would make the monitor warm up even faster, but it's kind of a moot point now. At any rate, that monitor died off to the point where I could no longer get it to turn on even after about 3 hours of Age of Empires 2. So I decided to go purchase a Qnix Evolution 2, which is 1440p, made in Korea, of course, but 1440p overclockable up to 120 hertz. Now, unfortunately, my power brick that came with it died really early on. I was able to make like another DragonForce episode, and then it kind of died. The power brick smelled like the burning wire smell. It's distinct, and you kind of know it once you first smell it, but it's really foul smelling. Anyways, the power brick failed because it can't provide enough power to do 120 hertz. So I went through about 3 more power bricks before getting one that I was able to keep the monitor working. And I recorded about, I don't know, 20 or so videos of various songs, including a few more DragonForce ones. Unfortunately, what happened was my encoding script wasn't ever built for 120 hertz / 120 FPS recording. And I tried many things with my script to try to down convert it from 120 to 60 and then 60 to 30. Bottom line, couldn't really get any of those videos to work. But the even more bottom line, the hard drive died. So I don't even have that footage anymore, which really badly sucks. And yeah, so I purchased a solid state disk that it's a Team Dark 256 gig, kind of a cheap one, but yeah, the main thing is the sequential write speed. That'll allow me to, from now on, produce videos that are natively 1440p instead of half-res 1200p or half-res 1440p videos, which is what I ended up doing on my transition. But yeah, recording at 120 hertz may look really cool, but it just can't be encoded with the way I've got things set up now. And yeah, one last thing, just to rub things in my face even further, the whammy bar on my Explorer is shot. You can go up and down, but it really doesn't make the noise anymore. And the way I've found to actually make it work is to strum the whammy bar. This actually causes a very interesting bug in FoFix in itself, where for whatever setting that I turned on during my 6-month break, I found some setting where apparently I can whammy normal notes and get star power from them. I will do my damnedest to not exploit this too much. I know that star power gain in FoFix not only is it tied to your FPS, but yeah, it's a bit boring. And it's a bit low. Because the optimum way to get star power is to push and hold your whammy bar, which is counterintuitive, but game mechanics. So yeah, I'll segment it here and play a song, which is going to be Silver Surfer Level 2 theme. Probably FC it because it's not hard. It's just I wanted to get this talking part out of the way so I don't have to explain things while I'm playing it. Not that I couldn't, but yeah, I kind of have a lot to explain as you've just gone over, or maybe you just skipped to right now. Alright, I'm going to skip the loading screen and get right into the song. One of the things about my channel that I decided from the early time I started making my original videos, wow, thanks lag, was I really didn't want to edit out fails or chokes or anything else. I wanted people to see progression, because it was one of the things that really inspired me to do any kind of videos at all, was people were showing chokes, people were showing progress, and for me, that was like, you're humble enough to show your mistakes, you're humble enough to show your fails. Which was always a big thing with me. And of course, I don't really have video editing software, so I can't really edit too much. I can just do simple jump cuts. But yeah, FoFix's push then strum makes those chords kind of hard still. And I know that they're not supposed to be hopos, but I just do it so that there's less strum noise. These sweeps can be hard, but you gotta build up some one-hand speed to hit them. I don't really choke on them though. Ideally you want to have your star power for them, but for me, I really don't care about the score scene here. I actually had planned to do a nice change to FoFix and make all the notes only worth 20 points instead of 50 for your base. Point scoring. Just because I really don't care. I wanted to make them worth 1, but yeah, that would be kind of funny. Dude, I FC'd the song and got a score of 5,300. That's really low. What was there, like 10 notes? No, dude, there was like 3,999. Would have been funny. And one other thing I'd like to address is not only do I go on about score a lot, even though I honestly don't care in the end what my score actually is, I do use it as a gauge just to see, you know, what song do I want to go back and improve? Have I gotten any better at, you know, solo strumming? Have I gotten any better at tapping quads? It's just a measure of, I should really work on this, more than it is a measure of, dude, I got 1,000,000 points on Through the Fire and Flames. Which actually did happen, but I don't care. Points are points. All that matters is I am satisfied with that run.